Hey everyone, it's Jose with the Crown Princess Academy, back for another video. So today I'm at the wide world of sports because it is Food and Wine Half Marathon Run Weekend. I'm so excited to do this half marathon. Well, I signed up for the challenge. I'm doing the 10K and the half marathon. Don't ask me why. I've done a 10K before, but I've never done a half marathon, so I'm very nervous for that. For the weekend, I'm gonna upload a video for every one of the events that's going on. So we have the Expo. Yes, we count the Expo as an event. We have the 5K. I'm not doing the 5K. And then we have the 10K and the half marathon, and then the after party at Epcot. So I am going to do obviously the 10K and the half marathon, and I am going to the after party. So keep an eye out for those videos to come. Today we are at the Expo though. So we're here to look at all the merchandise, get our bibs, and then also get our participant shirts and look at the exhibitors, just do it all. I'm super nervous. Today I'm gonna use it as a chill day, but like I said, I'm super nervous because I've never done a half marathon and I've only done a 10K once. So we'll see how this goes, but I hope you guys are excited because I'm excited. Let's go look at the merchandise. Our number was just called. You do have to join the virtual queue. So I just joined it, or I joined it earlier this morning, and our number was just called. So let's go take a look at the merchandise and see what they have this year. Let's go. All right, so as we head over to the merchandise, a little bit of insight. So the wide world of sports, you do have to come here before you go to your first race. You have to pick up your bibs at least a day before. That's why it is held on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, because they want to make sure everyone has an opportunity to come the day before. You cannot pick up your bibs the day of, which I don't know who would be trying to do that morning. It's already hectic, but I'm excited. I want to check everything out. As I mentioned, it's pretty leisurely, so when I'm checking out the merch, I'm probably not going to show piece by piece, but we'll go ahead and go to it and just see how I feel. I know I mentioned I joined the virtual queue. You only have to do that for day one of the Expo, which is Thursday. Every other day you can just come and walk in and get in line. I haven't been on the other days. I've only ever been on a Thursday. I did do the Princess, and they still have the virtual queue because I went on day one. But I know a lot of people don't like to go the other days because most of the merchandise is gone on the day 2 and 3 of the Expo. I love the theming for this year's races. For the 5K, it's Alice in Wonderland. For the 10K, it's Beauty and the Beast. Then for the half marathon, it's Encanto. But it's kind of like a sidekick situation. I don't really fully grasp that part, but I do love all the themes that they selected. I can say one of my favorite things that they have at the Expo is they have a ton of photo op opportunities, so I'll try to show you as many as I can. So one of the other things about when it's time to go to the merch, even though they call your virtual queue number up, or group, boarding group, whatever it's called, you still have to wait in a line. So put on your patient pants. It can seem like it's gonna take forever, but honestly, I think I waited in total probably like 20 minutes, which was not bad at all. It does look a little bit more daunting if you see the room with all the people in it. That looks very daunting. Like I said, overall, I think I waited about 20 minutes. It moved pretty quickly. Once you make your way in, you want to make sure you head over to what you want to get first before you kind of start looking at everything. I usually look at the merch ahead of time to see what I want. So try to head over there to make sure it doesn't sell out before they get your size. Sizes are the ones that sell out pretty quickly. I know the Spirit jerseys, like this one, those are usually kind of the first ones to go, especially with the smaller sizes. They had a pretty large amount. I got there around probably like 11:30. So they still had a good amount of items left. I did start kind of showing them a little one by one, but then I realized there's too many people. I was surprised they let that many people in at one time. It just felt super busy, which is why I started off showing item by item, and that slowly went away because there was too many people, and I was just trying to enjoy it. But I did want to at least show you guys some of the items that they had. This wine to go cup. I don't know what that would be called. It's so cute. I do love all the colors that they have combined. The yellow and the emerald green or like turquoise color. Um, as you can see, some of the shelves were a little empty, but they did have two sides, so I didn't really understand why everyone was going just toward this one side. But I did get these ears. This was the one thing that I wanted to get. I didn't end up getting anything else just because nothing else was calling me, and honestly, I'm the kind of person that if it's not calling me, I'm not going to get it. But I did get the ears, and the rest of the stuff, it was cute, it just wasn't my vibe, you know what I mean? But it's still really cute. They had a lot of stuff, and they were restocking constantly, is what I noticed. But it is still day one, and it was pretty early. Like I said, it was around 11:30 a.m. So it was still early enough to where they had enough stuff out, but they still had enough stock in the back. But sometimes you did kind of have to wait around just to make sure they were bringing others out. I did go back and forth on this Loungefly. It is super cute. I love that it has all four on them. However, there was just something that was missing from it. Probably for me, it was the fact that I wasn't running the 5K and Alice was on there. And if I'm not running the race, I just feel sort of weird having the merchandise for it. That's just me. Not everyone's like me. But like I said, they did have a lot of the really cute designs. I'm still not sure if I should have grabbed some other stuff. I may go back again. This one bag here, I did really like it. I like how small it is, especially when it's time to run. But I guess I just decided to leave it anyways. So this is the area. This is the area for the 10K. This is where I thought I was really gonna be in trouble because of the theme. As you guys know, Beauty and the Beast is my favorite movie of all time ever. However, the coloring was kind of the same as they had for the Princess Marathon, and I went a little crazy on the Princess Have Marathon merchandise, where I bought a lot of it. So a lot of it looked pretty similar to it, so I got lucky there. The Hubbalubs didn't have to spend no more money, so he's probably happy about that too. But then we have the 5K items. Like I said, that's Alice. I didn't get anything there since I'm not running the 5K. I do feel like I started in like a weird area because I went from like the 10K to the 5K, and now I'm in the challenge, which this year was Figment. I really loved the purple. It was a nice and bright purple. They had so many different items. They had shirts, tumblers, corksicles, wine glasses, ears, on everything. This sweater over here was kind of calling my name, but there was just still, again, something missing. I don't know what it was this year. Or this run, there was just a lot of things that were missing for me. But overall, really cute still, though. As you can see, some of these shelves are looking a little empty, and it's a little out of sorts, though, because it's still early. But like I said, they were still putting stuff out as the shelves were emptying. Here we are we're going into the new generic Run Disney items. They did change it. It used to be all black. Now it's like this deep blue. I was kind of hoping to get one of the black ones, but the blue one is cute too. Hopefully they'll bring back another color later on. But they did have a lot of merch for that, so that usually doesn't go that quickly. But however, since it is a new color for the generic RunDisney stuff, maybe it's gonna go as quickly as the other stuff does. Who knows? We'll see. Up next, I am going into the half marathon items. They had a lot of Encanto stuff. They did showcase Bruno quite a bit, which I was surprised about, since I mainly thought it was going to be about Mirabel, Isabela, and Luisa, but they did have a lot of stuff with Bruno, which is nice. I didn't get anything from this collection either. I know it's terrible. I wish I would have got more, but who knows? I still have time. I may go back. I may change my mind. And again, I do apologize if you guys wanted to see each individual item. I know they are being posted online everywhere. As you can see, there was just a bunch of people all around, and it was a little too much for me. They did have pass holder stuff. I did grab almost everything they had last year, or for the Princess Half Marathon. So I was like, let me step back. But as you can see, they also have, as I was mentioning earlier, a lot of photo op spots. They have these large numbers for each of the races, which I love. I wish I could bring those home with me. But for some of them, they do have the photo pass cast members there taking pictures. For others, you kind of have to hope you can either take it yourself or get someone in the line. I can say everyone at RunDisney is always super amazing and super nice, and they're more than willing to help you out. They had a Beauty and the Beast backdrop. They also had Bruno, where you can meet him, and where you can meet the Mad Hatter as well, which is one of the great things about RunDisney, is you always run into like these special characters that you cannot see all the time. So that's always fun to see and exciting to see which characters are going to be out. Alright you guys, so we just got our merchandise, so let's head over and get our bib. I hope I get a good corral or a good group, because I'm still nervous about it. So I feel like if I get a closer group, that'll be better for me. So it'll give me plenty of space between me and the balloon ladies who could potentially sweep me. So let's go get our bibs. So there are 3 big buildings at the Wide World of Sports. The Avid Health Arena is where we were just at looking at the merchandise. Now we're going to head over to the State Farm Field House to get our bibs. This year they did it backwards, if I'm not mistaken, or at least this run they did it a little bit backwards. I thought this is where the Expo was at for the Princess. I don't know, they like to change things around, which I am okay with. But let's go get our race bib, and fingers crossed you guys for a good group, for a early group, so that I can have more of a chance to finish this race. Now, if you did forget to sign your waiver or forget the waiver, they do have physical waivers you can sign. I know some people who have issues, they do sign it online, and then for some reason in the system there's issues. There's not a problem. Everyone, like I said, is super helpful all the time, and they're ready and able to get you that waiver, physical waiver, so that you can sign it and go on and get your race bib without any issues. Alright, well, I have my check-in pass, which told me that I had to go to the challenge area, which kind of seems kind of obvious, but they do have several numbers that your check-in pass will let you know exactly where to go. So let's go get this bib. Again, fingers crossed. Just keep them crossed until we find out which group I'm in. Alright you guys, we just picked up our bib. I'm in Group C, which I'm excited about. Like I said, my only thing that's causing me a lot of nerves is to get swept. I really want to finish both races, so this gives me a little bit more of a chance because it doesn't put me right next to the balloon ladies. No qualms to the balloon ladies because they're just doing their thing, but at least it allows me like a good breather, I think. So let's go ahead. We just picked up our bib. We have our merchandise. So now let's go to get our participant shirts and take a look at the expo and see what else we can spend money on. So let's go. So for the participant shirts in the expo, we have to go to the athletic center. And so let's go take a look at some of the booths. I do always have to stop at these little stickers on the floor that they do every year. Super cute. You'll probably see those on my TikTok and Instagram. But I can say this year I got lucky because, or for this race I got lucky because Pandora is not one of the sponsors, main ones, so there's not a Pandora charm booth. So I got lucky there because I always have to get something from them when I go. But let's go take a look at some of them. I'm not going to do a deep dive because, again, it was super busy today. I don't know what it was about Wine and Dine Half Marathon weekend, but it was super busy. They do have this map that tells you like where things are at, especially for your shirts, and where to go to pick them up. Now, the good thing about picking up your shirts here is if they don't fit, if they do have some in your size, you can exchange it for a different size. I hopefully got the right size. It's one of those things where you always have to guess and hope that you pick the right size. But let's go get our shirts. As I walk over there, here are just some of the booths. I can say if you forget anything, like part of a costume, your shoes, KT tape, literally they'll have everything that you could think of at the expo. So that's a good thing. They have snacks for race day. I don't like trying new things because you never know how you're going to react to them or how you're going to feel. It would be frustrating that you're on your race and you ate something new that just wasn't your thing. But yeah, they literally have everything that you could possibly need and want. You forgot your glasses, they have some glasses for you, everything. But as you can see, there's like so many people here today. Again, I think last time I came a little bit later during the day, which even then I still found a lot of the merchandise. So I think I'll probably stick to coming a little bit later in the day for the future ones as well. But let's go ahead and get our shirts and continue on with the expo. Now, I can say another fun thing about the expo is all the free stuff that you get. As you go through, they do have free samples of things and free little goodies. Not everyone has free things, but then obviously there's also a lot of stuff you can buy. But those free things are always fun. I mean, why not, right? We've already paid a bunch of money for the actual expo. Might as well enjoy some of the free stuff. I can say it is a little, it was a tad overwhelming filming and walking through the expo, so I filmed some of it for you guys. That's why I didn't do like a deep dive into each booth, because I did go to the booth afterward and asked all my questions, did all my shopping afterward. I did make sure to get my little magnets. That's one of the things I haven't used before, was the magnets to clip your bib onto your shirt. So I did make sure I got some of those. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. The expo is a great place to kind of relax and kind of leisurely stroll, take a look at the booths. You may see something you've never seen before. You may even get some inspiration for your costume for the next races. I know I'm already starting to think about my costume for the Princess Half Marathon weekend. I only signed up for the 10K there because I didn't get it in time to sign up for everything else that I wanted to, but I'm still happy about that. But I'm excited to show you guys, speaking of costumes, I'm excited to show you guys my costume ideas. I didn't go overboard because I did want to make sure I was still able to run. It's my first half marathon and my first official RunDisney 10K, so I was trying to kind of dial it back to make sure I was still able to run and keep up with the pace that I need to keep up with. So they're a little bit on the tamer side, but I'm excited to show you guys. I did want to stop by the maps of the courses. So here is the 5K. You can pause it and kind of zoom in if you'd like. And then we'll take a look at the 10K map. They are also on your digital wave or digital expos as well. And then we'll jump into the half marathon. That looks a little crazy, but I'm excited, I guess. One of the things I always have to come do is look at the different medals. I know I should probably wait and get surprised. But these are the Christmas ones. I wish I would have been able to sign up for those virtual runs. But here we have the 5K. It's Alice in Wonderland. It does spin. Kind of the entire thing spins. So cute. I'm excited to get this one for the 10K. It has Lumiere and Clockworks on one side and Miss Pot and Chip on the other. And then we have the half marathon. Mirabel kind of moves back and forth. And then the one for the challenge is Figment, and this little thing lights up, which is super cute. I'm excited to get these. I'm also wanted to take a quick look at the princess ones for the one in February. Here is the 5K with Ariel, the 10K, which I'm excited because that's the one I'll be getting. And then we have Tiana for the half marathon, and then Frozen for the challenge. All right, you guys, so I just picked up my shirts. We went through the expo. Let me show you the shirts real quick. So this one is Figment, so he's the challenge. So I'm excited for that one. The next one is Mirabel, and you can kind of see Bruno right there, but that's for the half marathon. Yep, half marathon. And then the last one is, we have Clockwork and Lumiere right there. They are for the 10K. So I'm excited, I am nervous, I am all the things. I didn't show you guys like the merch piece by piece, so I didn't show you like every single expo booth. I kind of just went through, just because I'm trying to take it easy today. I'm trying to let my nerves calm down a little bit because I am very nervous about this. So I will have a video up for the 10K, and then I'll do another video for the half, and then a final video for the after party at Epcot. So keep an eye out for those videos. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Also, give me some support down in the comments. I am nervous, I'm excited, I am all the things. I hope, like I said, my only goal is to finish. That's all I want to do, is just finish these races and make it to that finish line. I know I've seen people talk about the fact that if you finish each race, or if you get pulled from a race, they still give you your medal, but they don't give you the challenge medal. So we're not about that life. We need to get all three. So again, guys, I'm very grateful for you to be here. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you guys next time. Let me go rest up and get ready. But I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed following along, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, love you.